And we are live. Welcome back to Byte Banter. This week we have nothing to promote. Please give a
Yep.
sponsorship, somebody. I'll just.
Yep. Oh,
Samsung.
I have 7-Eleven. I have 7-Eleven
Advanced. No,
stickers.
no, shit.
Oh,
I forgot the name.
wait, Darshil, do you know what these stickers are? The 7-Eleven stickers?
These ones.
Wait,
These.
show me. Show
These
me.
ones.
Hey! Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. When I was younger, they would give like small
Yeah.
stamps,
Uh
and
They
you
huh.
have to
stopped
collect
giving.
them, and
They
and,
stopped
and you
giving
can
and
use it
again
like
they started.
baht as well.
Exactly. Like last time I claimed 90 baht or something with it. I was so surprised.
Yeah. I remember I was doing this because I was just playing around when I was a kid, and I had
Mm-hmm.
like 200 baht worth of like full sticker book,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
But you know what I'm scared of?
Uh,
I still have like 50 baht left with me, but I want to fill up the whole book. But I'm worried that they might stop the program before I actually finish the book.
Yeah, just look at the book.
No, 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 no,
It
no.
it
They
is the
won't.
deadline.
Does it have a deadline, Himo? Can you check the book in your hand?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to go all the way there.
Oh, yeah. It says something in Thai.
Oh shit,
It
there's a
says something
date?
in Thai. Yeah,
Shit.
there's a date.
I can't get the whole book. I shouldn't have used the 90 baht
It,
last time then.
24,
No,
15. There's a date. There's a
Ch-
date.
24?
It's in
Today
Thai.
is
Chandan,
24.
No, no, no. I don't know. It says 24 to
yeah,
24 to
shouldn't be this
23.
month. Hema,
It's not
just
this month for sure.
translate the month itself. Just scan it, take a picture.
I think.
Wait, let me. I don't think it's the deadline. It's something else. It's like a paragraph kind of shit.
Oh, I have another question. So if I fill up the whole book, is there any special prize that I get?
No, no, you just get to redeem that 200
I see.
stickers you got, like
I see. Yeah,
how many
nice.
ever you have. And
Gotcha.
if you don't fill it up, right? If you have 90 right now, you use 90, you get 90.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I did it last time. I used 90. But I wanted to fill up the whole thing. Would be cool to go in and pick the whole store and just give an envelope and come back.
I mean, they buy it for, let's say, 5, they sell it for 10, 15. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, it's fair.
Yeah, for them
Yeah.
it's fair, of course. Like they must have made sure that they make money out of this. They wouldn't do this if they're not making money
Exactly.
out of it.
The question
Yeah.
is why are they even at this point 7-Eleven is so relevant in
Mm-hmm.
Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Yeah.
7-Eleven is so relevant in Asia itself. Like everyone, whenever they
It's
look
not
7-Eleven,
only
they just want to go there.
even in
The
US, right?
whole world,
Even
right?
in
Yeah.
US they have
Everybody's heard
the
of
whole world.
7-Elevens.
Yeah. I don't know. In
Not
Sri
not
Lanka
here, no.
there's no seven. Yeah, in Europe I don't think so. In Sri Lanka there's no 7-Eleven,
In
and
UK,
we
what's their
have something
7-Eleven replacement?
Uh, there isn't one. There's nothing like 7-Eleven.
9/11. Is it 9/11?
Hey,
In Bhutan, we have something called 9/11. It's not uh, referencing anything, but it is called 9/11, and it's supposed to be a 7-Eleven copy. It doesn't stay
We
open for
have
24 hours or anything.
in Bhutan you guys have that CFC or
Yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah.
right? Instead of
We don't have KFC, we have CFC. It's
yeah,
it's
in Sri Lanka
Chencho's fried
we
kitchen.
have we also have CFC, but it's a different CFC. I mean, not fried chicken.
Hmm.
It's
hey.
fruit juice and stuff,
You know,
but they name it CFC.
getting back to 7-Eleven, I always used to think it's called 7-Eleven because it's open 7 days a week for 11 hours every day. Like it's something like that. Because 24/7 means 24 hours, 7 days, right? So I thought it's something like that.
No, 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 no. It's open 24/7,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think
Then it
24/7.
should be 24.
They close for 2 hours on some days. Like I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Gulf Salon is always open.
No, they close it too. They close it from 3 to 5 or something weird like that. There's some time that they close. It's fine. Everybody knows it right now. Luckily, we
uh,
moved out already, so it doesn't matter even if anybody comes there.
yeah, we are now in UK, in Liverpool. Yeah, if you
Uh,
guys wanna meet us,
No.
just come to UK.
Talking about free food, right?
And
Mhm.
Him also found a hack to get free fries and free ice cream.
yeah,
Can you tell it
it's
to
free.
Darsh?
Unlimited free fries and ice cream. There should guess. Take a guess. You know this free
Mm,
hack stuff, right? A lot, so you can.
All right, Darshal, the hint is this color.
What?
no.
No, that color.
Yeah,
That color. No, that color won't. Mm, yeah,
just
I can't find that color here.
think about a franchise which
Wait,
has
wait,
this
wait.
color or this color.
McDonald's.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
But how do you go to
It's
Come on,
McDonald's.
McDonald's is one of the places which will like they'll sell you stuff just to get money out of you. Like
No,
how
it's
is the
just
free
for
stuff
like.
going on then?
Okay, Darshil, listen. So it's like when you download the app at first, right? For the new user,
Yeah.
they give like free fries and free ice cream. So
Oh.
and for the account, you don't have to use your number or anything. You can use your Apple account, Google account, Facebook account, and if you have multiple Facebook accounts, you can. And we have many Facebook accounts, right? For
Let's not get into
let's
why we
not
have
leak.
many
Yeah.
Ah,
Facebook
Yeah.
accounts.
Let's
lame.
not
No,
get into the
well,
reason,
let's
but yeah.
keep aside Facebook, right? Even Gmail, you can easily make as many Gmail accounts as
Yeah,
you want.
you can easily make, and also like anyone can make unlimited accounts, right? Not
Mm-hmm.
unlimited, I mean big amount of accounts, and then they can claim
Oh,
it for each account. So
uh,
whenever, okay, guys, it's a tip.
let me start the
It's
timer.
a
I
tip.
forgot to start the timer. All right,
Oh shit, no.
it's on. It's on
Okay,
now.
it's okay.
All right, it's on now.
Okay, so if any of you want free fries whenever you feel hungry inside a shopping mall, just go to a McDonald's. Just go to a McDonald's. Just go to McDonald's, download the freaking app, make a Facebook account if you don't have one, and
Why
get your free
Facebook?
fries.
Just Gmail. Why Facebook? Facebook is too much work.
I actually can't remember whether Gmail was there. I remember Facebook, Apple, and
I see. I see.
but Facebook is okay, right?
Yeah, but you need to have
Just to make
Gmail and then make a Facebook out of it. Or you can even use your
yeah.
phone number actually to make a Gmail. I mean Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my theory for this was like Himo was saying, why is McDonald's doing this? Right, they can go bankrupt with this. But my theory is when you go there, you wouldn't just order fries and an ice cream. You'll order like
True.
a burger at least,
True.
and their margin is enough to cover
Yeah.
all the free
Exactly.
stuff from that itself.
Mm-hmm.
Some
But
people
yeah,
just feel bad when they're going in for free stuff.
Hmm.
For me,
who,
well,
who's that? Some people.
no,
Who's that? Some people.
right. I recently got free pizza from Papa John's.
Hmm.
It was like this big. I'm
What
like,
do you mean,
shit.
Darshil?
I'm
You got
happy.
free iPad. You got free iPad. You got free food. You got free. You got so many free. And now you're.
All the brands are scared of you. The second you
free
step
iPad.
in their store, they're like, not this guy.
The free iPad was the craziest story, dude.
The Accenture. Oh,
Like,
it's okay.
No, it's fine.
Accenture is fine.
It's a good thing, right? They
no,
gave
it's
away
okay.
free
It's okay.
iPads.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, thank you, Accenture, if you're watching.
And the funny thing is, one of us here
No
has
job, but
interned at
iPad.
Accenture.
Yeah, I didn't get shit. I didn't get shit from Accenture. They didn't even give me the certificate. Shit. They didn't even give me the certificate.
We should just try doing this, right? Just tell people that out of the three of us, one of us has interned at Accenture, and one of us got a free iPad from Accenture. Guess who's who?
God. Yeah,
But
that's really
no,
crazy.
no.
So
Wait. I can't say I didn't get anything. They gave me free Food Panda vouchers every week. Every week I got free Food Panda vouchers, and I got burger from that.
And that was because you couldn't go to the office, right? If you could go there, you would get food
Yeah,
from there, right?
I don't know because I never went there. I never went there. It was all whole thing was online.
Sad times.
for me,
Yeah.
wait. Oh yeah. So there's this one guy, right? Family friend. You remember little kid I was talking about getting top in the range iPad Air with his
Oh yeah, yeah,
family,
yeah, I
right?
remember the one you went
Yeah,
with to get his stuff.
that was yeah. So that was like a week or something before, and I come home. I'm like, Mom, maybe I should get an iPad. She's like, you're using pen and paper and all that. I'm like, but iPad's cooler. Look, this guy got it. He's like, and a week later, I get this email. I'm like, okay, someone's pulling my leg or something at this point. I send an email. I'm like, is this a scam?
Wait,
He's like,
Darshit,
no, lol.
it's your first week after you got the job, right? After you started your job.
It's
Second week.
yeah. I
First week
finished
was
second week
last
now.
week.
Second week.
Second week.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So
Yeah.
how was the experience?
Damn, the ASMR experience, do
It's
be real.
amazing, dude.
How was
It was amazing, my friend. It was lovely.
Should everyone do this though? Yeah, you should do this like
You
Alright.
need to get a
ASMR.
mic, right?
Should name this podcast like ASMR podcast.
I can do it. I don't have a problem doing it. Wait, let me reduce the volume on my OBS. I can see the clip already. It's still clipping. Okay, it's better now. Alright. How about you guys? Can you guys hear me clearly, or is it weird?
It's kind of weird for me.
It's like that meme, like that screaming meme. It sounds
You know, yeah, your voice starts cutting in between, so it's like
I see. I think
it's
that's
like that.
just Discord. Because on OBS I can see it. I think on OBS it should be fine.
I think Hema gets away with this with his new mic like really well. Like
Yeah,
even though he's inside the mic itself, it's
yeah.
fine. It's clear, crispy.
Let's do the ASMR content.
You can
ASMR.
actually legit do it at this point with that mic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree, dude.
enough.
You should start something. Just I don't know, just take the bottle and and open
But your
it.
headphones,
But no,
have you connected
in,
it to
in
the
Discord.
mic or the laptop right now?
No. Today I connected it to the
Oh,
laptop.
so you can't hear yourself, right? Alright.
No, I can't hear myself. I only hear myself from my ears today.
But actually, that's the thing, right? When you speak, you're not hearing yourself through your ear. You're hearing yourself through the bones, the vibrations from your bones. That's why
Right?
you sound different when you listen to yourself on a recording and when you actually speak.
Yeah. When I hear myself like
Mhm.
this, right? I
Yeah.
hear it really nice voice. But whenever I hear myself from a video or something, it
Yeah, yeah.
sounds like
No,
shit.
that's the thing. When you're speaking, you're just hearing the vibrations going from here to your ear. But when
You're
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 listening,
you're
you're
just
listening
not
to the
used to
actual
it.
sound. Yeah.
What if you do it like this? Like, you should hear it. Like, it doesn't make sense. It should.
But
You
still,
should hear
the
it.
vibrations from inside your body will be stronger than that coming from outside, right?
Yeah. Uh, let's turn off the noise suppression. Okay, now you guys should hear like more,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can
like
hear it.
better.
Here.
Yeah,
Alright.
now you should hear everything.
Try breathing out. Oh shit.
Holy
I don't hear myself.
Yo,
We're gonna lose
yo,
our followers after this.
you-
People are unsubscribing.
Relax, bro.
No, yeah, let's keep it there. Let's keep it
Oh,
there. I don't want to lose.
Pan's in the chat.
We only have. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, hello, Pan.
yeah. She's saying I'm new here.
She never watched us.
I think she stopped watching after you did that, Hema.
Yes.
What? I don't see any.
Okay, anyway, getting to the
Maybe.
uh,
I'm new here.
topic that I actually wanted to discuss a little today. So we have
Mm.
some new juniors coming in here, and they're excited about technology, AI, and all that stuff. So we were just talking about stuff, and he brought up something really interesting. So we were just talking about how AI at the end of the day is just some algorithm. You feed something, it does a lot of calculation, and returns something, right?
Yeah.
So his question was, is our brain also at the end of the day just a big algorithm?
It is, isn't it? Oh no, wait. Uh, the answer is yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, when you think about it,
Mm-hmm.
no, no. When you think about it, as from biology point of view, when they look at human being, everyone's made up of cells,
Mm-hmm.
goes down to just the atoms.
Mm-hmm.
Wh- And going a bit up, when you look at a person, you identify them as their DNA, the
Mm-hmm.
sequence,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's basically that, isn't it? It's just
No,
everyone's their own.
right now we just thinking about the thought process, right? When you think something, what's happening in your head? I feel like yes, it is basically an algorithm because a human brain and a computer are really comparable, right? In computers, you have like
It
ones and
is.
zeros. In your brains, you have your neurons either signaling or not signaling. So it's basically ones and
So
zeros.
Nalan was telling me, Nalan
Yeah, yeah.
was talking to me about this
Mm-hmm.
during data structure class. He was telling me like I don't know how
Another
this is
name drop.
connected with Nalan.
That's fine. Oh,
Nalan's fine.
That's fine. Nalan's fine. Yeah, I
yeah.
don't think he even watched it.
Yeah. All right. So the rules are we don't name drop anybody if we're talking shit about them. If we're talking good, then it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Like we
Here,
don't
here's
name drop
the
our client right now, Hema. That's a bad example of name
Mm.
dropping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we already name dropped him
Yeah, but people
or
have to watch both the
him.
episodes to know who he, she, they is. Unless they watched it,
Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
it
you shortened it
them,
now.
them, them,
Done it.
it could be an
them.
it.
Yeah,
Nobody knows. All right,
they could be.
Good rule though.
Yeah.
Good rule. I need to follow that as well. So Nalan told me there are two approaches, top-down approach and bottom-up approach. So I can't remember specifically which one it is,
Mm-hmm.
but basically one of them is computer, one of them is human, and that's what
Mm.
differentiates us, both of us, right? But yeah, at the end of the day, yes, you're right. We are an algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
It's right up there. Oh
So,
shit,
so,
this puts me in
so,
deep, heavy process.
so what I want to do is I want to break it down properly. Like, let's just look at what an algorithm actually
We
is.
we we should we should.
Yeah. What is an algorithm? Wait, am I sharing the
Can,
screen?
can, can you ask the same shit to ChatGPT and Bard as well? Like, what
Oh,
is algorithm? How do
okay.
they define
Yeah.
themselves?
All right.
It's. I mean, at the end of the day,
Uh,
it's.
By the way, I tried using Bard for some explanations last week, and
Yeah. Well,
I figured out that something that I asked from ChatGPT and I asked whether it's correct from Bard, and it fixed some things from the ChatGPT version, and then I again copied that and asked from ChatGPT whether it's correct, and then yeah, it said like, "Oh, sorry for the mistake. Yeah, this is the correct one." So which one should we trust? I mean,
you know, if you keep
when
on
it comes,
sending ChatGPT, 7 plus 3
especially
is 11.
especially when it,
At one
yep,
point, it's
yep.
just gonna give up. It's just gonna say, yeah, you're right. That seven plus
Hmm.
three is 11.
But
Like it's just
I
gonna
should
say
try
it.
the opposite true, right? I didn't try that with Bard. I only tried it with
I see.
ChatGPT.
It's crazy though how far we have come with all these stuff. Ooh, so
Uh,
I can't say much about the. Oh yeah, I can't say much. Company on stream. Shit.
why? Why not?
We're really close to a release. That's why. But
Uh-huh.
Imagine this being how you leak
I
it.
shouldn't have said that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. No one watches it, so
Imagine some Vice
we're
article
fine.
printed out like, "Oh, this company is having a launch very soon. We found it from our sources." All right.
Anyway, I just wanted to say like a lot of I I would say around 80% of my colleagues are all like above 30,
Mm-hmm.
40 at this
Makes
point
sense. Should they
in age,
full-time workers?
full time. And uh, none of them, like none of them, even for all these intricate tasks, they won't use any AI. They won't use ChatGPT, Bard, anything. I asked one of my coworkers sitting right next to me, I'm like, are you keeping up with the trends of AI right now? So just trying to make conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, we just don't use it, so we don't see why we would like to go ahead with it. I'm like, oh, there.
That.
How are you writing this then? He's like,
Mm-hmm.
just skills,
Yeah.
that's what we picked up. It was crazy. Like
It's like that, right?
I could see
Uh,
the generation gap.
Mm-hmm. If we had to do some simple Python stuff, we wouldn't chat GPT it, right? We would just do it because that's faster than actually asking it to do it and then do it. So similarly for them,
Yeah.
the things that they have been working on for the past, let's say a decade, they don't have to chat GPT it, right? They already know it, and they don't see the need to have to
Exactly.
learn these new skills at this point.
Yeah.
But I would still say they should still take a look at it. There's no point, no harm in learning what's happening.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
at the end, it's all their preferences. It's
Mm-hmm.
personal preference. I mean,
Have you
some
heard
people use
about
it, some people don't.
the 10x developers and the concept behind it?
What is it? Go ahead.
So it's basically senior engineers, especially software engineers. They're now using ChatGPT to 10x their productivity or 100x their productivity and do the job of like 10 or
Mhm.
15 software engineers by themselves.
Yeah.
No, it's happening.
Actually,
That's not a
it
joke.
is
Oh,
doable.
Yeah,
It's totally
it's
doable.
doable,
I mean,
exactly.
it's totally doable because
I was just thinking
they
about
just need to
how
know. They
my.
just need to
One
learn
one
the
of my
very basic of programming
Mhm.
and the script
yeah.
engineering, and
Yeah.
that's all they can do it.
I was just thinking how my workflow has changed, right, since ChatGPT's come into play. Before, it would take like hours of finding stuff, Stack Overflow,
Actually,
copying
yeah,
and doing that stuff.
it takes a
And
lot of time.
now I don't have to do that anymore. For me, it's just finding the correct prompt to find exactly what I need, copy that, paste it,
Mhm.
and within an hour, I'm already done with my coding, and then I take the rest of the day off, actually.
Yeah,
So instead of taking the day
That's
off, I
pretty much
could
it.
do
Even for
nine
me.
other jobs, actually.
You know,
true.
for me, I mean, I'm
That
still a new person in the office, right?
Mm-hmm.
My task load is not that much. After I'm done with my task, I mean, it's not hard to pick up because we are the AI chatbot generation. We can just
Mm-hmm.
do it. Uh, at one point, once we understand what we want, we
Mm-hmm.
can create a prompt based on around that
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
simply just get the output, run it.
Exactly.
We're happy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just sitting there looking at my screen, looking at my coworkers. Everyone's like coding away, and here I am just chilling. I'm like, are there any other tasks? And he's like, no.
You
So
know that intern memes, right? Uh, where the intern deletes the whole database or something like that. That's why I think most companies don't give the interns a lot of access.
did you guys see that? Did you guys see that when there's a fire, first like commit,
Git
git
commit.
push, git commit, and then leave before your life, before saving your life,
Mhm.
commit
Save your work.
your changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, save your work.
You know, this intern thing, at my last internship, we heard the stories like we were working on something, right? And for the first whole month we had to code nothing. So the manager came to us and we were just telling him that we didn't get to code yet and we would like to code, and he was like, ah, so that means we haven't lost any money yet. And then he was giving some examples. The last batch of interns, they made like a small mistake in some calculation which cost the company like 1 million baht or something. Just a small, like they
Oh,
missed some decimal places or something, and it kept compounding until the
yikes.
company lost 1 million baht.
oh,
So yeah, that's kind of shit. I mean, even on company part, like
Hmm.
they should have like
But can you
because
blame them?
when no, I mean, actually, yeah, you should look into that because when as an intern, when you're adding a code to a repo,
Hmm.
uh, I mean, this is not personal projects anymore, and
Yep.
when you add it, someone is supposed to look at it, verify it, and then merge it.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Did they check?
No, speaking from personal experience, right? Whenever I used to push something to the main prod, it would take longer to pass the test cases than to actually do the task that I was given. The test cases were the most annoying thing.
Ooh.
Like I would finish the task in an hour and spend the rest of the day just passing the test cases and passing the pipeline to actually get the merge request sent to the owner, and then they would approve it, and then another person would approve it. So getting a bug onto the prod is like super difficult.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, and also like until the code is fully, I mean, pass all the test cases,
Mm-hmm.
until it passes, it won't merge. They won't merge it, right? They
Yep.
won't merge it to their the main branches.
Also, your
Mm,
name always
Sounds
shows
fair.
up in front of your commit. So if you commit something wrong into the
yeah,
production, everybody for the
yeah,
whole life will see your name next to it.
yeah,
Does it
and
mean that
also,
guy was not coming back to company anymore?
It was not our batch. It was the interns before us, so we never got to see them.
Okay, now I see why you never saw them again.
Alright.
Yeah.
So going back to what we were looking at, I think this has an interesting way of looking at it. What it's I didn't read the whole thing, but just this paragraph. What it's kind of saying is the brain is really complicated, and certain algorithms are similar to what the brain does. That makes sense, right? The brain is not like an algorithm. We made algorithms similar to how the brain functions.
Our brain. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to do that. We're trying to
Mm-hmm.
do that.
yeah. No, the
Yeah.
algorithm does the same thing again and again, right? But
Mm-hmm.
brain can change according to the purpose, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh, I don't know what that thing was called. I've forgotten it. There was a term for biological AI. So a team of scientists.
Sentient.
Yeah, yeah. I don't remember what the exact term was. They were raising some
Yeah, I think it's.
bacterias, or I don't know, or cells or something, which could make decisions.
I know, I know. I know. Is it that one that that you could take it as a pill? It would go into your bloodstream and then remove the uh blockages in your heart or something. There was something.
Not that one. I don't remember
Forgot.
which one it was. I saw it on one of YouTube shorts. That's the problem with shorts. You see something and you forget it the second you've done seeing it. Like I hear a song, the next minute
I
I don't
think
know
that
what that song I was listening to.
no,
True, true. And
that's
also
our
after
attention
it's
span
gone,
now, right? And then
there's no way to
yeah,
find
yeah.
it right after it's gone.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
after the short or reel,
Oh yeah, yeah.
we just refresh and it's gone.
No, when
It's
you
gone.
refresh it, it's fine. Right? Sometimes the app refreshes itself, and then you lose what you just saw, and you're looking for
Yeah,
it everywhere, and you can't find it.
yeah.
Darsh, you were saying something?
I forgot. No, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's how our attention span is in
Mm-hmm.
the applications now. That I mean, that's the point of Reels, 15 seconds of fun and it's
Yep.
just gone. Move on
But
with your life and
but that's
get out the
killing
content.
how we consume content. Right? Like there was this meme where people in the future they were asking their parents, "How did you used to watch a movie 3 hours long?" It makes sense. I don't think people will be able to watch movies that long in the future.
I remember memes were coming out like, how are you going to watch Endgame?
Uh
It's
huh.
supposed to be 3 hours long
Uh huh.
movie. I'm like, bro, just sit through it. You can watch it. It's not
Uh
that
huh.
bad.
I don't know. Like, I'll be honest, I think it has affected me a little too. Before I could watch movies easily,
What?
but
No.
now if a movie which I'm not that interested in is dragging for longer than like the first 15 minutes, I get bored and I just turn it off. I don't watch it. Like before, if I sit for a movie, I watch it till the end. Now, if I watch the first 15 minutes and it doesn't get my attention, I can't watch it. I just skip it.
Mm.
Same.
Tenet.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
You won't believe
me
what I saw.
too. If I,
So I'm the Python T this semester, right? So I watched the kids do their work. I saw a girl do this. She had her Python thing open and she had TikTok open on her phone, typing something, typing. I'm like, how are you concentrating? How are you thinking?
Just ooh, there's a fun app idea now. Did okay, so we should totally make this. We'll make money out of it, I swear. Ima. Okay, it's always the Gujarati guy with the funny idea.
He must like not another
my
project.
Discord, my Discord started. my Discord started lagging. I just heard 4 words that you said. I didn't hear it.
What those
I just
four
said
words?
something.
It'll make money for sure.
We something like that. I didn't hear anything properly.
There is Hima's attention span.
I heard
Hima
like
has a bad attention span. I'm not lying. Like I've seen
yeah.
Hima
no,
do this. He'll
he
be
does.
talking to us, and then suddenly out of nowhere, he'll bring up a new topic, and then he'll forget what we were talking about before. If somebody tells him to send him
Yeah.
something, he'll say okay, and the next second he'll forget about it.
No. That thing. It's not only me. Right? Everyone have that.
No, like yeah, everybody has
Unless
it.
you guys save it. I mean, you guys save it in the reminders.
Mm-hmm.
If I save it in reminders or calendar, yeah, of course I remember and I do it. But yeah, sometimes I forget.
No, but
I have to
out of the
agree.
three of us, I think you watch the maximum reels, right? Darshil, do you watch it?
No,
Yeah,
Oh,
watch
I
you
it.
don't
do?
think
Oh,
I
wait.
don't think I watch more than you guys. I
I
watch actually less
I don't watch
compared to you
reels,
guys.
like reels, not at all. I just watch
No,
YouTube
reels.
content.
I don't watch much reels because from starting from this year, I stopped watching reels like
Ah,
before.
okay, so you stopped
Last
watching.
year,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
last year I used to, but no, but I watch, but not that much. Is
Hmm.
sometimes like it's not like a lot like before.
Makes sense. Like
Yeah,
I usually predominantly watch like proper YouTube videos, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever the length is. But lately, YouTube has been pushing so many shorts, it's hard not to watch it. It's on the top of your
yeah,
homepage, it's on the top of your subscriptions page. It's like you open the app and you click one by accident, and then you keep swiping for at least 5 minutes. I try not to do
yeah.
it.
Same thing like reels, right? But yeah,
Mm-hmm,
YouTube I don't watch at all.
mm-hmm.
YouTube I watch very rarely. I don't
Hima
watch
casually
at all.
says this while we're streaming on YouTube.
No, YouTube I don't watch much, but I use Instagram more than YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think my complete Instagram time is just opening our group chat, seeing all the memes that Darshil has sent, seeing all the memes that you have sent, and then closing Instagram. That's all. I don't use Instagram for anything else.
I don't know. Like mine, I get a lot of food videos, and yeah, those are nice.
I,
The food
okay, I
videos are nice.
try
I
not to.
started following food. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
It makes you
yeah,
hungry afterwards.
yeah.
Food
Shit,
content.
they show like really good fancy food. Mm.
That's where I got the travel idea. I'm like, shit, I need to go have some food, like
What was
Oh,
the
authentic
idea
kind of
again?
food.
Uh,
Yeah.
all right, Darshil, the
What
app.
is-
Let's talk about the app first, and then go to the travel idea.
Oh yeah,
What was
the
the
app.
idea?
Yeah,
I
man.
couldn't hear the idea because
Attention
you guys were
span.
like, it's lagging again.
It's lagging, Hima. You can't see
It's
us.
lagging again.
But how is it lagging for you
I'm
though?
fine with
I
it.
can
Okay,
hear both of you clearly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Me too.
Now it's back. Now it's back.
All right.
Okay, now continue. Yeah.
Right. So you know how many up swipes we do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to go through the reels.
I'm making auto
Yeah, I
swiper.
think we should start.
No.
No, not auto swapper. No. We should make something that calculates how many times you have done that and just finds the fucking distance. I mean, like from Earth to Moon, that many swipes you have done in 1 year or 1 month. You know, I
Like
mean, it's
analytics,
Uh,
right?
simple.
but can't be a paid thing. This is a cool thing that people will install just to see, but nobody will pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's similar
Not
to
payment, but
neal.fun, the password game and stuff. It's a cool thing to just
yeah,
play
yeah.
around with, but nobody will pay for it. But it's a good idea. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, the number of app users you get based on just this one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you push out your
Exactly.
own good application
Mm-hmm.
behind that.
Yep.
Just because you have one credible app, you have second app that is as much, if not similarly
So
credible. You know, it's like
basically, it's a phone app which tracks all of the taps, all of your swipes, and everything, right?
just the
Mhm.
swipes,
Or
just
just
the
the swipes,
swipes.
not
Like,
even the taps. All right.
Just the reels and stuff, right?
I mean, with good swipes, it's going to be a content
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Like
J-
viral for
I'm
1 month.
just
Like
thinking
I
about
swiped X
like
many times.
mobile gamers who are like gaming.
So like,
or
and they'll get like
no,
alerts saying you're swimming too much. you're that's
we can
and
condense
they
it
try to
down to
play the
just
game without sweat.
social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
just think of it.
In
We
interesting.
condense it down to just social media,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a
and
good
that
idea.
there,
It's a good idea.
Like
It's a good idea.
interesting side
People
projects.
can
and
get
I don't
Yeah.
some,
think
yeah. People get some idea about. People get some analytics, right,
Mm-hmm.
about their social media usage.
it.
Also, the
Just think of that ask that anonymous asking thing on Instagram, it's like you can add it to your
mm,
story, or you can
Mm-hmm.
get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ask me personal questions. So it's something basic like that, but still it's something, bless you, it's something trending, 1 month of trend that we get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. It's like that thing, right? The Spotify year-end review thing. People share it because it's a cool
Yeah, yeah.
analytic. That's it. It's interesting though.
It's a cool analytic.
Yep.
We can make it interesting. I mean, we could say you had 1,000 swipes, or we could say that you swiped enough to get to your nearest McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Some
interesting.
weird, wacky stuff. I mean, based on your yeah. I mean, it's something I was just thinking about.
And you know
Doable.
what's the good thing about not having viewers? Nobody's gonna steal their idea from us.
yeah.
Yeah, we can work on that.
We can push it by Byte Banter, and
Oh, we can actually.
I don't know. Just think,
Mhm.
no,
You can use
there
all
we go.
the
Monetize this shit.
What did he say? Can we what?
no. We can use all
Uh,
our groups, channels, and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Marketing it is not the issue right now. Right now, we just need to be excited about the idea and actually start working on it.
Yeah, PTD is still 90 days left.
Wait, let me just show it to the viewers. Let's just open Pirini.
90 days.
Pirini.com. So every time I opened it, I saw 90 days. So I thought, what, it's like looping or something. But then Hima told me every time you refresh, it restarts at 90.90.
Yeah. It refreshes.
Wait, are you showing pidini.com? I don't see it.
Wait, you guys don't see it?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
see it.
see
I
it.
see it. I see it. I see it.
Oh,
I
alright.
see
I
it. I
see
see it.
it.
Sorry.
Cool, cool. Oh, by the way, another thing that I wanted to discuss today was, you guys seen the iPhone launcher? Thoughts? We didn't discuss about it actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it worth upgrading? That's my question.
No, let's get to that later.
Um,
Let's talk about the changes first, like the new things that are there.
Okay, yeah. Oh, damn. Looks kind of different with the Apple logo.
But the Apple logo, I think it's just lighting here.
yeah,
The main difference is this, right?
yeah, Apple
This.
logo. Oh, yeah, it's just lighting.
They
Yeah,
add
that new design
a
is
curved
titanium
edge.
thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, curved, little bit curved now.
Oh,
It's not fully boxy now.
what is this thing? I just saw it right now.
Sim
It was there before too. Right?
SIM
It's
tray?
just some.
Is it SIM tray?
What?
I think it's a SIM tray. Yeah, it's a SIM tray.
What? No.
Could be.
SIM tray is not there usually, is it?
Mm,
Oh, it is.
SIM tray is other.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it is.
It is.
It's
It is.
either
It is.
there or up,
Okay.
right?
It is there. Yeah.
And
It's
they
there.
removed that the iconic silent button, right? Silent switch.
Only for the pro models, right? The normal ones have
Yeah.
it still.
Yeah.
What do you think
I
about
used to remember.
removing this slider?
Sorry?
What do you think about?
It's okay, right?
I personally think
What is
they
it replaced with?
should
Just a
have.
button?
No, it's like a customizable button. You can
Remember,
customize.
Android used to have that
Ah,
Bixby button back in those
Yeah,
days.
it's not like a big feature, right?
yeah.
I mean, it's just a
Apple
button.
Apple finally copied it.
No,
Wow.
but
So original. So
I would prefer the other one, the silent switch.
No,
I don't know. It's iconic and it's
Mhm.
like It was there since the first iPhone.
They could have
So I think they should have kept it.
they could have kept the slider and made it mappable to something else. I would have still used it. You get my point? Like
Yeah,
instead of
that's
just
Here's the
correct.
thing.
start and stop. Yeah.
Yeah, turning on
For
that
Android,
switch is.
Android.
You're lagging a little,
On,
Rajat.
on the, okay.
Oh, I thought I'm lagging. I thought I'm lagging.
I saw your
That's like
face drop.
not
You were like,
okay. Oh, not okay.
Is it now?
you're still lagging a little. Can you say
Yeah,
something?
it's okay. No,
No,
it's
it's
fine.
it's not. It's not.
It's something. It's not. No. Okay. The connections come for a reason.
Oh, it's lagging
No,
again.
no, it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad again.
So while he connects, yeah, you'll prefer
This
the
is
slider,
how
right?
this is how I look like when I lag.
Not really. Surprisingly, when you lag, this doesn't happen to you. Like you look fine.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, what did you ask?
So other than slider, what about the other updates? Type C,
Oh, other
rounded
updates,
body.
like honestly, from 14 Pro to 15 Pro, right? I don't see much difference. The only difference I see is the chipset.
Mm-hmm.
Like they came up with this A16 Pro or something, right?
A17, yeah.
A17 Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No,
A17 Pro, right?
is it Pro? I think it's just A17.
No, I saw something A17 Pro. Can you Google it? Uh,
Oh, they have something called A17 Pro.
yeah, A17 Pro. Yeah, that's the big, and that and the camera too, right? Camera they increase the megapixel.
No, but I don't think that there
They
is an
increase
A17.
the
I,
zoom.
I think it's just called the
Only
A17 Pro.
yeah, it's only A17 Pro.
So that's just naming, right? It's just this A17 if you think about it.
Yeah.
And if you get the iPhone 15,
No,
you don't even have the new chip. It's still the A16.
iPhone 15 have newer chip
No,
than last year, right? iPhone
it
14.
doesn't. It doesn't.
Really?
iPhone 15 has the same
Really?
chip. iPhone 15 has the same chip that
Uh,
iPhone 14 Pro did, but it has a newer
so
chip when compared to iPhone
wait, what?
14.
So iPhone 13, 14, 15, all three have the same chip.
No. 13 and 14 have the same chip. 14 Pro and 15 have the same chip. 15 Pro and 16 will have the
That's
same
a
chip, and so on, I guess.
yeah. So it's a change, right? Then 14 to 15 is also a big change because they added the dynamic island and they made
So
the
how I see this
yeah.
is iPhone 15 is just the cheaper version for iPhone 14 Pro. Everything else is the same.
Yeah. You can say that. You can say that. Yeah, you can say that. It's just a cheaper version plus more like how do you say like the camera is not that good like the 14
Mhm.
Pro, right? Because 14 Pro has the telephoto lens.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If I had to choose between 15 or 14 Pro, I would go for the 14 Pro. It's 5,000 baht more expensive, but I would go for it.
For me, I think 15 would be okay because I don't the
Yeah.
15 camera.
Uh,
What is going on with it, Darshan?
yeah.
I just heard some screaming. Okay. No,
Am I
okay.
audible? Am
Yep,
I
Yeah,
better
it's
now
perfect now.
or
yeah,
no?
you're back. Yeah.
No, he was the Apple user, dude. No,
What?
come on, dude.
What do you mean? I'm not the only Apple user here.
I mean, no.
You're the
I mean
Apple
Apple fan at
supporter.
this point because yes,
Eh, everyone's Apple supporters.
No, I'm not an Apple supporter. I'm an Apple
You're
critique.
using
I use it.
you are using iPhone.
Yeah, I use
Use
it.
it mean you're supported.
No, that doesn't mean that I
Use
support it.
because-
That means that I
Yeah.
use it.
You use it means
No.
you support it. I mean, then why didn't you buy?
So,
if you
so
support it,
hear me out. Just because I'm using a Windows laptop doesn't mean I support Windows, right? Similarly, just because I use an Apple
Windows is jack
iPhone,
shit.
it doesn't mean that I support Apple. It just means that I use this one. If I was like
Yeah.
MKBHD and I had enough money to buy both an Apple and an Android, I would do that.
What Android would you get, Tandon, if you could
Uh,
get any Android?
Google
uh, uh,
Pixel.
no, honestly, this might sound like a bad take, but lately I've been really intrigued by the Fold, the Samsung Fold. Not wait, was it?
Ooh,
No,
That's
no,
yeah.
so
no,
useless.
not the Fold.
Well,
The Flip. Sorry, the Flip. I actually like the form factor of the Flip more.
The flip.
actually, no. Fold is
Ah,
fold. What is fold? Wait. I
Flip,
can't remember which one is fold and which one is
it's
Fold
the
is the
tablet
bigger,
kind
flip.
of thing.
Flip is the smaller one.
Yeah.
Oh, flip. No, this one is totally useless.
No,
I mean, what can you do with this? It's just foldable, like
the
normal
thing is,
phone.
I don't need the Fold either, right? Like, I don't want that form factor anyway. I already have an iPad. This one,
No, not the fold. The fold is at least the people who doesn't have iPad they can use it as a.
yeah.
But this one is like no use at all.
So again, I'm talking about my personal preference. I told you it's gonna be a bad take. I feel like I like this because lately I've been watching some people use it, and I
Mr.
actually
Beast.
not
I saw
Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast there. I saw
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Beast
Samsung
advertising.
is actually the
Oh, yeah,
official
yeah, yeah.
vlog partner or something now.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
but
he
Wow.
advertised the fold during that video. I
yeah.
saw it.
They're the official
He did. He did.
vlog partner now, so they need to advertise it, right? I'm sure they got paid a lot to do that. But not Mr. Beast. I saw a lot of other people using it too, and it has something about it. I just want to try it out once. Maybe I won't keep it for a long time, but I just want to try it
Yes,
out once.
it's nothing. It's just foldable.
Just want to try it out. It has a cool vibe to it, like flipping, opening it, and flipping
It does.
close.
It does.
It's too expensive too.
It is
It's
expensive. That's the only reason
yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
too
get it.
yeah, it's too expensive,
Wait,
and
how much
also
is the
there's no
fold
use.
in Thailand?
44.9. For
40 something.
Oh,
comparison, the
It's
new
it's more
iPhone is at
expensive than
32. So this
yeah.
is
It's more
12,000 more
expensive
than
than
an iPhone.
yeah. Why would you pay that much for this one?
Hima,
And
see,
it's
now that's why I'm not an Apple supporter and you're an Apple supporter. I wouldn't question their pricing it. Of course, it's more
no,
There is more
no.
engineering in this than there is in an Apple iPhone.
That's true. Engineering for what?
Engineering for the hinge. They had to make a folding
Yeah.
screen. They
No,
always
I mean,
iterate over the hinge design and all that stuff.
what's the point of the whole phone? Like, why you need to fold it?
They're experimenting with it. Right? If they don't experiment, how will they find out what's the ideal form factor? Like just because
They're not experimenting.
they are.
This is the second generation of this phone.
I don't think it's the
This
second.
is
It's the third or fourth
yeah.
generation now.
Oh, really?
fourth generation now. Yeah, it's fourth.
I don't know. Android. If you ask me what Android I'm gonna buy, if I buy Android, I'll go for the Google Pixel
Yeah. Ah,
because
nice.
Oh, it's the
yeah, I
Flip
feel
5.
like
It's the
Google.
fifth generation now.
What the hell?
Just-
5 phones.
Wow.
They already made 5 phones.
Okay, back to the point why they're doing this, right? Okay, let's say they don't do this and we just stick to the tablet, not the tablet, the brick-sized phones for a while. Then when are we ever going to experiment new thing, right? Like, we need to move on to the next big thing, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but
And on top of that, I think there were rumors with iPhone going completely buttonless
Yeah,
and
portless.
portless, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Portless.
I didn't
It,
see.
there
Can
was
you
one
go
with
to
buttonless as well, like just touch capacitive.
Can you go to YouTube and play some kind of like a review about this?
The flip
Like
phones?
new
They're
flip, yeah.
shorts, dude.
Oh,
They're short.
Yeah, sure. Or yeah, sure. It's also.
it's actually good. Like I've seen people review it. I don't see people complaining about it.
I haven't seen anyone using it. Oh, I think I have seen, but not properly. I just saw that from far.
No, I've seen people review it. They
Jeez,
actually like it.
why?
Oh,
All right, so
I was.
I was wrong about the Z Flip 5.
What was that?
You see that? Just this one thing.
I was wrong about
I'll tell
the
you
Z Flip 5.
what exactly I want to do with this thing. This clap. It feels so satisfying. Just that one
Ah.
thing.
That thing, yeah.
All right, so this is the new Z Flip 5 from Samsung. This is their smaller folding phone again, starting at $1,000.
Oh, it
Also-
has a
Nearly the
bigger
same
bigger
demand.
display, right?
Yeah, it's completely display now at this much. Also, you can't lie, Heman. This looks cool. This design looks very futuristic. The way they have the cameras. The iPhone cameras look bad. I'll be honest. I never liked the camera's design layout.
Yeah. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
Dimensions as
Looks
last
cool.
Also, this flip 5, now there's no space between it. Before, the older ones used to have an
Everything
oval thing.
about that is good.
four. And I remember when
It's
it first got
pricey
announced,
because
it
of
had
the
some lower
engineering.
Yeah.
It's only the use of
respected
that
reviewers
Fair
saying
enough, yeah.
this changes
all for
everything.
folding.
This is the big upgrade. It's the biggest upgrade ever. And my impression
For what he put
was
that Mr. Host was
Boss, yeah.
doing.
they've settled here. Now, to be fair, my video was examining both the Flip 5 and the Fold 5 and looking at how much like the foldables world has evolved in the past year and how much Samsung seems to be sticking to their tried and true form factors. So
Oh, that keyboard. Do you guys use that keyboard? The swipe keyboard?
Sometimes I do.
I've never used it. It feels annoying. Like, I don't
It's
know.
confusing. It's so hard to type there. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No,
Like, I don't
for
feel
me,
doing
for
this
me,
confusing.
the next big thing for me was Google Pixel's speech to text. Like
Mhm.
that's what I use. I mean, I can swear freely, and it's just going to take the words and blur it out as well. I'm like-
I don't usually use
and here,
speech to text either.
no, trust me. When you're using Pixel, it's totally different. It's
Mhm.
like it's accurate. It's gonna give you punctuations. It's just professional. On top of that, when you're speaking Hindi, right? It's gonna take your Hindi words. It's gonna
Mhm.
convert it to English text,
Uh-huh.
like spelled it in English. It's gonna
Mhm.
send it, and I'm like, okay, I don't even have to worry about like so like in the mornings. I just wake up. I'm like just reading all the text I got at night, and then I'm just going to reply it back. It's
Mhm.
like voice notes, but putting in much of the effort. I'm just getting more lazy. So
Mhm.
that's better than yeah.
clear order. So first of all, but I didn't. And I mean, I guess I should have access, and it's very
What
obvious.
did you
But
want to
once
see
you get
here,
into the flow of
Hema?
using the phone, it's not fully dust resistant.
So I
So
just
you have
wanted to
things like
see how the
access
Ah.
whole,
and start enabling
whole
other.
thing with the
And so
phone
you can go
looked
through
like.
It looks good.
But I didn't see it properly.
It doesn't look
It
bad
looks
for
good.
sure. Yeah.
The
price
design
point
looked
about
good,
as good as
yeah.
it gets with
Mhm.
foldables.
So
Yeah, the colors
can
aren't
you?
that interesting.
Yeah, I want to see with this display. What can
You
it
love
do?
an extremely
Uh,
easy.
Nothing much. It's basically like a phone's lock screen. You can have your music player, your timer, your clock, and all that stuff. A camera. The biggest
You
thing that
can't do everything
Oh,
that you do inside the phone, right?
no, not everything. You need to have customized apps for that.
just
So
think about Apple Watch.
yeah, it's like open
I
to
see.
developers. If the app developers want to make something for it, they can. But like apps will take time to do that. Right? They won't do it immediately.
Easy to install D-brand skin on the back since it's literally just a square of glass.
The
So I drop the
brand.
icon
He
skin on there.
always
Easiest
talk
install of my
about
life.
the
But yeah,
brand.
until they do make some big jump in the form factor or some change to this thing, as like the. But either
I
way,
don't know, Tandon,
that's
but
me.
it feels a lot fragile.
Yes, it does.
I
But
mean,
have
Yeah,
you tried
I'll
it
be
recently? Like every time I go
I
to the
have.
Samsung store,
I've tried.
I try it.
I
It,
haven't tried.
it looks fragile, but it feels very sturdy.
No, I've seen the new Fold because,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, my coworker right next to me, he has the Fold. Like he's the cool tech guy in the
Uh-huh.
office, and yeah, I saw his Fold. I mean, it's cool and it's solid as well, sure. But like, you know how you get protection with the solid phone, where you get the
When I
bumper
first got
cases and all that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that's the case with the Fold because of the folding.
Oh, he has the fold destroying thing.
Yeah, he has
That's so
everything
interesting.
destroying thing. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, it will be very satisfying.
this
The
video
fold destroying.
blew up. It came out yesterday, and he was trying to do the bending test on the iPhone, and it's a back glass broke. Like, and this didn't happen on
Uh,
the other phones,
Yikes.
so that's why now this is like the iPhone bend gate thing again.
uh,
The previous one was iPhone 6, right?
the
iPhone
Yeah,
6 Plus.
iPhone 6, yeah,
iPads have it, right?
iPads,
iPads have,
iPhone 6.
yeah.
Good idea. I need to charge my iPad because I've not used it for a month now.
Z Flip. Oh, see, it came out 3 years ago, Himo.
Yeah.
How did it look back
Samsung
then?
just released a new folding phone. Takes up half the space. The future is amazing. It's time for
Uh,
another.
sh- before
Ah,
the
that,
before it was
you know, shit.
useless. Yeah, you see this the screen outside?
Is amazing.
It was just this much, just this small pill.
And also look weird.
Yeah, this also
Look.
looks bad. Yeah.
Look
durability
bad. Camera
It's
look
great.
bad.
I mean,
Color
let's get started.
LGBTQ colors. And
The
also
color is
the display is useless.
Uh,
Color is okay. The display back was useless.
yeah.
hey,
No shit,
what happened?
he's just-
He kind of broke it.
He
Yeah,
destroyed it,
he-
of
He
course.
destroyed.
I follow him. He's nice.
Mm-hmm. He do
Yeah,
good
he's
for.
nice.
Hey, look. Hey, look. 2 hours ago, how is folding phones MKBHD? Hey, no, sorry, Mr. Who's the Boss?
This one?
Up, top. Top. Scroll up.
Or this one?
Scroll up. Yeah, there.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, thanks, I tried to
2 hours ago.
I think it's some other brand, not Samsung.
Pivot from my iPhone to a flip phone. I loved some parts of it, others made me cry, till I eventually decided this is
Oh
there
shit!
needs to be more
He
content,
switched
more
from
innovation in this
an iPhone to a flip phone.
Yeah, he switched. He had a video where he talked about switching it, but he didn't switch actually. He told some of the problems that he faced, and then he did not switch.
market before I flip. Then Techno reached out. They said, we've got this new
Yes.
flip phone. We want to sponsor a video so you can tell people about
This looks bad.
Oh, what is this one?
It's
What is this one?
it's some other brand.
Yeah.
it. I told them, listen, I've just tested a flip phone. I'm not ready to move to one. That includes yours. And they said, that's fine. Just try it. So I did. And while I still won't be switching to it, I am really glad this Phantom V Flip exists. And here are the 10 reasons why. For starters, the unboxing. You get your nice premium packaging with every inner box having this faux leather.
Ah,
case,
it's a
your SIM
new
protector,
phone.
your USB-C cable,
It's some
watertight
other
power,
brand.
a pretty
Yeah.
nice feeling case that protects both sides of the phone and obviously the phone. And I'm
Oh,
really glad
damn,
this
they would
is
give
perfect, 'cause you
cover
upgrade
and
phones
all.
every year.
I think even the Samsung comes with the
Oh, come
cover.
on,
Yeah.
a lot of Androids come with covers. So that's
Only
nice.
Apple doesn't, Hima.
Free cover. Free clear
and very
cover.
little change, then of
Apple
course,
will do that.
Apple's like that's
That's it.
1500 baht. We can't give it for free.
big companies say you could just use the power breaking cable that you already had for the
environment.
But the thing is, most people don't upgrade every year. The vast majority of people now are spending once every 3 to 4 years, especially
Environment.
in the category of expensive.
There was
Not
a-
to mention the fact that the power breaking cable you already have, I'm not probably going to want to send those off with the old phone since that's what they were made for. Plus, you still need a case. 90% of people use one, and so there's no real reason.
How do they get this camera quality? Like, I just want to know that. I don't care
His
about
quality
the
is
rest.
really good.
Yeah.
For a company to not
Not just him,
His
even
quality is-
He was
him,
talking about his setup, right?
MKBHD, everybody.
Yeah.
Chandan, he was talking about his
And the
setup
camera
once.
too.
He is a Sony A something.
please spend
It's not just about the camera.
Yeah.
Like at this point, I know that it's about
I
lighting and
watched
stuff
his
too.
that one, the
We need
setup.
to figure out the lighting thing too. Just the camera doesn't help.
$50 on our website and we'll create an entire
Yeah.
order and shipment that's
Everything,
in
yeah.
environmentally friendly. Okay, then we've got the price.
You see, so you can clearly see that there's a key light from this side. There's some side light from here, and then I'm sure he has some fill light behind him to give him this outline thing. So he has at least 3 main lights, and then he has other RGB lights around.
Foldable phones right now feel like they're in a bubble, where just because the early starting prices were so high that it set the precedent that this is what a foldable phone should cost. But with the first phones, it may be at now $1,000,
Yeah.
but $1,800 for one of the folds, that should not be a thing today. And so part of why I'm so glad
And he
that
has
this thing exists
this
is that it's a working
displays and
example.
all looks so nice.
The displays are not that hard to replicate. Like that is easy to replicate. It's I don't know. It's something.
This has a
The
1
videos
120
feel
Hz
crisp.
display. It has 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, a pretty good Dimensity.
You know what?
8050
I'll
chip,
try.
and
I'll
it's 6
try
And with
sending
something
him a message collab, and then we'll
like
call
this
him
happens
over.
eventually, it's good for all of us. Here's something else really cool.
No, I'll just go to his studio and I'll.
You know what we can do? Actually, now that we have actually done a number of episodes, right? If we take this seriously, we can actually reach out to YouTubers and call them for collabs and stuff. The thing is, we need to show that we are serious about it too. If we're just joking about it, they won't take us seriously for sure. We need to be serious, and then we reach out to people, and if they see that we are serious, they might actually join. Can't be like as big as him, of course.
Yeah.
We need to start small. Have somebody.
You never know.
Every phone since the
You
year
know,
2000 has
right?
had a flash
Shit
on the
always
back. This one
works out. So.
has a really bright quad flash. But the more interesting, and the color accuracy actually goes down, it almost starts to look a little a noticeable crease. You can see it from basically anything you can think of, including deciding there's still some compromise photo, but the selfies, which are the default, are those photos to the cloud, which has resulted in
By the way, did you guys see that? Samsung skin for iPhone.
Is he must stop?
No, I think he's just watching. Hima? Hello? Oh, he is stuck.
He's stuck. He's stuck.
I wanted to show him this to him. He'd be so mad to see this. So basically,
Let's try.
Hima.
Hello. Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's back.
All right, check this
I
out.
got this.
So Samsung made out. I don't know if it's Samsung or if it's somebody else, but they made this app called Try Galaxy to see how an Samsung skin feels on an iPhone.
Galaxy. Welcome to the other side. You're about to get
Try
a little taste
Galaxy.
of Samsung Galaxy without changing phones. This is the phone. Next. What? There's too much. Alright, it is laggy. Hi, why is this so laggy? That's not my gallery, obviously.
That sound.
Hi, welcome to the Samsung.
No. Okay, so that's not a real camera. And this is definitely not how a Samsung phone works. Trust me. I would know.
तो हमने जो layers kicks today, we're showing one of the
5 of the coolest Samsung phone customized.
Yeah, what else were we discussing?
Is
Oh yeah. Sorry. iPhone 14, just the base 14 and the 15. Would you consider jumping?
why people
that was
only
my
talk
Uh,
Google Pixel is like
if I
way
had an
better than
iPhone
1000.
14,
Way
I
better
would
than
not.
Samsung.
No, first of all, if I had an iPhone 14, I would kill myself before buying the 14. It has no upgrades from the 13. It's the shittiest update ever.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
For 14 is literally the worst phone you could have bought.
At this point, for companies, it's just it's like a filler. It's like MCU. Every
Ford-
year we need one flagship coming out. Just one flagship and we're done. No
I
matter
don't
what
know
we're
why
doing, we
they
need one
why
flagship.
they didn't do like any change from 14 to 13 to 14.
You
But
know-
14 to 15, at least they added the dynamic island new chip and the display and also the camera. Camera has the big zoom now.
Yeah,
They added big change.
the dynamic island is fine, but like it was due, right? It was already introduced last year. So if they didn't put it on this year's phone, it is more work for them for the future software updates because they need to take care about both
Yeah.
having a display and not having the display. If you actually think about the updates, right, on the 15, which is actually an update, it's just the body, the curved body, Type C, and then the camera that you mentioned.
Well, I had a choice between Pixel 6, 6 Plus, and 7. Like, these three were in the same budget for me.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, I mean, of course, for 6 Plus and 7, I had to pay £100 extra.
Mhm.
But when I compared, like, 6 Plus is having Pixel 6 Pro. Shit, forgot. Right. It's just having that extra zoom lens, and 7 is having just the new chipset. That's pretty much it. I mean, like, am I gonna use that much? That was my question to myself, and I'm like, nah, never mind. I'm just gonna go with 6. And so far, so good. I'm happy.
Yeah, like recently I was also thinking if I should upgrade my phone, but then I thought about it properly and I do not need to upgrade it. So I don't think I will be upgrading anytime soon.
This is it, dude. We are being matured now.
Yeah. I'm not upgrading because I'm matured, not because I didn't have enough money. The phone fell. Trying to give myself excuses to break this phone so that I can buy a new phones. There's something I
I mean,
want.
I used to be excited for Apple keynote, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
You-
I was
there's
just
something.
thinking about something. I forgot it now. Yeah.
What is it
keynotes.
about?
Before we talked about all
Keynote.
this, like there was something I wanted to talk about, but it's fine. No point thinking about it. Yeah. So keynotes.
You were talking about brain algorithm stuff.
No, not that one. That one I think done. We already concluded that thing, right? It's fine. No point. We just got like 2 minutes or something left anyway. So the
Yeah.
keynotes,
No,
yeah,
no.
I agree. Keynotes are not that fun anymore. It's very predictable. It's like
Until
the
iPhone
same things
10,
that happen.
Until iPhone 10, I was like, okay, cool, they're doing something. Wow, they removed the button. And all the companies are moving the button at this point.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay, something's happening. And then came 11, 12, 13, 14. It's all the same thing for me. I'm like, okay.
Not just that, right? Even if you think about how the keynotes actually happen, before they were live events, right? So they were fun. You had the live element to it. Since COVID, it's been the pre-recorded stuff every time. They always pre-record the whole thing and then just play it. It just doesn't feel natural enough. It feels fake. Not fake, but it doesn't feel genuine. Like, remember the Tesla
yeah.
event where they introduced the Cybertruck where they broke the glasses?
Yeah.
That would never happen in a scripted event. That would only happen when you do it live. And there was
Exactly.
all those Steve Jobs presentations where he would be showing some stuff, something doesn't work, and he would say something quirky to the audience. Those things were fun to watch. Now none of that exists anymore.
It's kind of sad. Hima, are you stuck?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Wow. So let's do politics. There's some beef
Politics.
going on with India and Canada.
What?
You saw that?
Oh,
You don't know?
what did Akshay
It's
Kumar do?
really big thing, dude. No, no, Akshay Kumar has a good time to leave in Canada at this point because it's going crazy.
What happened?
So I don't know what happened, but some dude was killed in Canada. Some Indian guy or I'm not sure, dude. I don't keep up with.
Okay, let me just open the New York Times.
Just yeah, get a summary or something.
Uncertainty is killing us. 6 in India. Okay, let's do the smart thing. Let's copy this.
Ah,
It's fine. It's the last news we'll cover for today. Let's just copy this. Let's go here. Summarize this article in a paragraph. Let's stop the timer. Let's go back to this.
oh, even smart. Just go ask Bard to summarize India, Canada stuff because it will do it. Like no
Alright.
issues.
Let's read this out first and let's go to part next. So, a diplomatic crisis
Sure.
between India and Canada over the killing of a Sikh separatist leader in British Columbia has left many Sikhs in India, particularly in the state of Punjab, in limbo. Kulwant Singh, who had plans to leave for Canada, now faces uncertainty as the Indian government has temporarily suspended visas for Canadian citizens, leading to concerns about cancelled flights and diplomatic standoff. Punjab, with its special relationship with Canada and a significant Sikh population, has become a popular base for migration consultancies. Sikh have been migrating to Canada for decades, and Canada is home to the largest Sikh population outside India. The recent dispute has led many individuals and female. Alright, gotcha. So somebody died or something happened to them, and it's caused some political tensions. Got it. This
Yeah.
thing, you know that guy? There's this singer, Indian singer. He uploaded some story. Wait, let me look it up. Indian singer, Khalistan.
Ah,
You know what this is, right? Shub, yeah, this guy. So he uploaded a story where he showed Punjab was blacked out for some reason, and he said that he did it because he was trying to talk about the electricity outage and the internet outage in Punjab. But people thought that he was supporting the Khalistan movement, which is a group of separatists who want Punjab to be a different country and not a part of India. So that's why people are canceling his shows and all that stuff.
yikes. That's rough, dude.
Mhm.
That's
The thing is,
I don't know.
I don't know why people don't understand this. They are giving too much credit to a celebrity. I'm sure he didn't even know like some parts of the map were missing or some parts are wrong. He just found some map somewhere and he shared it. I always find this funny where a celebrity does something and people are micro macro analyzing it. Okay, he did this because of this. I'm like, no, he must have just put it by mistake, maybe, or maybe he didn't know what's happening.
I mean, most of us are just lazy, you know. We'll look up something like Indian map, and whatever the first
Yep.
result is, if it looks good, I'm just going to download it and post it.
And you know what the funny thing is? People will be like, okay, how can he not know about the Khalistan movement? And all? I'm like, I did not know it. 90% of the people who are mad at him for doing this did not know it before this thing actually happened, and one person raised an issue about it.
Exactly. Where is Punjab? Oh, it's top left.
See, hence proved.
It's top left. Okay, I see Punjab. Okay.
Punjab internet
Punjab.
outage image. See if I can find that image. Images.
See internet outage, dude.
I can't find it. But basically, there was this map. Where's Punjab? Punjab is somewhere here. Am I in the correct area?
Oh, top left, top left.
This side?
Near Lahore, near Lahore.
Here? It's that high?
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
exactly. That's what I do.
What?
Here,
Darshan?
see.
What did you say? La what?
Lahore.
La what?
Lahore.
La.
Why?
No, you'll start a fucking war right now, dude. Don't
Oh, here's
okay,
Punjab.
okay.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Why am I missing on the joke?
No.
He must sing Lahore.
No, I was asking what is after la.
Oh.
La what?
All right. I'm not gonna complete that word. All right, back to this, right? So the Punjab was blacked out, and wait, actually the map was completely wrong. I remember the map that he had shared had Punjab in the middle or something, and some parts of the northern this one and the eastern India were not in the map, and people were making an issue about it. Like, maybe he's saying that Kashmir doesn't belong to India, the northeast India doesn't belong to India, Punjab is not a part of India, and all that stuff.
So basically, from my experience, the north you go, the faster you die. Yeah, pretty much that.
What?
What?
Explain. You can't just say that and expect us to understand.
You see most of the conflict up north anyway. I mean, that's where all the violent people are. I mean, Delhi. You've seen the memes.
Yeah. No comments. I don't know what to say.
Just kidding, just kidding.
It's all jokes. We're not serious. We know nothing about where people die more. We just know that if you're born, you're supposed to die. Everybody's mortal.
We need to ask Hima that. Hima, are you scared of death?
Oh yeah, we discussed this last week.
What do you mean?
Like, what's your thought on death?
Scared of death?
Yeah. Do you
Everybody's scared of death.
what? No, scared of death as in
Yeah.
like, would you be worried that you might die tomorrow? Okay, let me rephrase. Let me rephrase myself. If you die tomorrow, would you have any regrets or anything that you wished you did differently?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Explain. Don't just say yeah and stop there.
No, because it's still like we did not even achieve like half of our things that we want to achieve, right? So it's like
No, but if you're
disappointment.
if you're dying, right?
If you
then
die,
no, if you die, there is no disappointment. There is nothing. Even if you
No, there-
achieve something
there
or
is
not achieve
disappointment.
anything, what's the point?
you have to at least before you die, there's like a set of things that you target to achieve, right?
Yeah,
So if you
but
don't do it,
that's
like
that's just there to give your life purpose, right? But once you die, that thing doesn't matter anymore. Whether you have completed the checklist or not
yeah,
doesn't make a
you-
difference.
you're asking, but you're asking today, right, whether that if I die tomorrow, it'll
Uh-huh.
be okay. But yeah. So yeah, yeah,
You would have regrets?
yeah.
Um,
I will.
because me and Darshan, we were like, we're fine. Like today, tomorrow, anytime, ready to go.
No, it
No,
should be.
because I think both Darshan and I were on the same thought process here, where we were like, we've done everything that we could do with our lives, and there's nothing that we would have done differently if we had a choice. Like, okay, let's say you were about to die tomorrow, right? If you
Yeah.
can't do anything within a day, or let's say even if you're supposed to die in a week, you can't do everything in a week, right? So what's the point of worrying about something that you can't do?
It's
Well,
not
for me,
like
the idea is that.
it's.
Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead. I cut you off. No, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I think you can think of it as. Uh, Actually, you can think in different ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Sure.
I feel like, oh, it's okay even if I die like tomorrow, but sometimes I feel like, no, you
Wait,
have
wait.
to,
I'm sorry. I'm just
like,
thinking that Rajat is sitting next to
not
Hima and he's hearing Hima say this. He's like, what the hell is happening there? Why is he talking about death?
no, he's not here.
All right, all right.
Yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, I would have regrets, yeah, if I die tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, I mean tomorrow. If I die in January, I think it's still better than tomorrow.
So, no, so basically,
Hima!
no, I think you just want to complete some things before you're gone. That's all, right?
Yeah. That's all. Yeah.
Uh,
Let
eh,
me let me stick this 7-Eleven
oh,
stickers.
I thought you were saying,
Yeah,
let me make a
that's one of the
checklist of the
things I'm
things I
pretty
want
sure.
to do.
No,
Yeah,
I was.
if Hima dies tomorrow, he'll be shit. I lost the 50 baht I could have got from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm gonna get something from 7-Eleven like free.
Yeah.
Never got anything from 7-Eleven.
So, Hima, so it's not about like fear of death and stuff, right? Like you're not scared that what's gonna happen to like
After that,
yeah,
yeah,
people like
that
people
too.
like people like people you're responsible towards and stuff. No problem that side.
No, that too. That too.
I see.
I'm scared of
No,
death too. It's not like I'm not scared of death, like this kind of shit. I don't think anyone not scared of death. Everyone's is scared of death.
So when you say
Oh,
scared of death, right? Like if a plane crash is happening, yeah, I'll be scared not because of death, right? I'm scared because of the plane crash that's happening. But I wouldn't be scared to get on the plane thinking that I might die on the plane, something like that.
oh no. Yeah. Oh, you mean that? You mean the scared of the pain while you die, something like that, or
Uh,
uh,
no, I don't know
scared
how to
of
explain this to
dying?
you. But you know, some people
Yeah,
like they're super worried about like what will happen after they die. Like they wear
after that.
rings and stuff so that they don't die if they live
Mhm.
longer. Like next life, this
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Yep.
I honestly don't
Yeah, I don't know.
believe in doing good in this life for your next life. I feel like you're doing good in this life just because being
No,
good is like the most decent
I
thing to
kind
do.
of I kind of
exactly.
believe
But
in heaven,
and it's my next
but I don't
buddy's
believe in hell.
problem. It's not my problem.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
It's that guy's problem, not mine.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There was this
8
joke by Bo Burnham. Like he's like uh he says it in a song. He says it like you should not abstain from rape, not because I told you not to, but because you shouldn't. Like it just makes sense. I didn't think that the God will have to write it down for us and stuff. It just makes sense. Don't do it. Don't do dumb shit.
Yeah, just don't do dumb shit. I mean, that's the baseline of being a decent human being.
Mhm.
That's it. I mean,
Yeah.
like, don't hurt anyone. But
Why
in
have
this
we
life itself, I mean, I'm sorry.
why have we
Go
evolved
ahead.
from animals into humans if we do basically what animals are doing? The whole point is we can think, so think.
Exactly. Yikes. Yeah, there's some shitty people out there, to be honest. And yeah.
The funniest thing I've seen on comments these days is when any video comes up where some people do some shitty thing, the comments will be filled of fatherless behavior, fatherless behavior, fatherless behavior.
It's usually the female models on Instagram that's where because they make stupid reels and then they expect people to be supportive towards it. But
Hmm.
then, I mean, when you think about it, most of the users are either kids, the Gen Z kids, or it's the other
See
older.
the group, see the religious people group.
What did you send, Hima?
No, I didn't say anything.
It's Kevin.
I didn't say it.
He's like, how did
Just
our
let's
conversation swap from iPhone to are you scared of death?
Oh shit! So he's sitting and watching all this.
Damn, we have one official viewer then. How is he watching it though? Like I was checking our
It's so late
no
to
no
time it.
you see my screen, right? Like nobody's watched it in the last like 30 40 minutes. How did he watch it?
He's like the girl from from your class doing the TikTok and coding at the same time.
Uh-huh.
That's Kevin. Kevin has complete access. Kevin's our guy.
He's the guy in the chair.
Anyway, look, he here's one of the quote I heard from one of the guys, right? Like 2 days ago. It was something like, "We've been dead for 13 million years.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we're scared of is living, you
Mm-hmm.
know?" That's what he said. Like we've been dead already. We're used to it, but living is something that we're not used to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's heavy. That's deep.
It's like that thing. People are like, you only live once, and then somebody comes and like, no, you don't live once. You live every day. You only die once.
Shit. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let's go on a trip. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to save all the money in the world.
We should. We should.
We should. We should
Problem
make it
is,
make it
traveling is
international this
super
time.
expensive. Oh, I saw this reel the other day where some Shark Tank rich guy, he said that he bought like a lifetime travel card or something. It cost him like
Yeah.
$200,000
Okay.
and you can travel for your whole life.
Mark Cuban, right? Mark Cuban.
I don't know the name. Like, it's one of the
Okay.
sharks.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So we should save up for that. I think that's a good investment. Like lifetime free travel, that's a good investment.
It's gone though, Tante. It's not there anymore. It was there,
Ah,
and people started abusing it. So they cut it down. They made it limited. So Mark Cuban is one of the only guys who still have
I
that.
see. No, and like at the end of the video, he's like, but I stopped using it these days and stuff. And then in the comments, people are like, yeah, of course, because you bought your own private jet.
I would not get private jet if I mean, just think about it.
You know,
It's a good gimmick to
there's
have,
this
but
hack I've seen on a lot of videos. I'm not sure if it actually works. There are like a lot of this private jets, right? They go from destination A to B to pick somebody on B and bring them back to point A, right? So when they go from A to B, they go empty. So if you go to an airport and if you're lucky, you can find an empty private jet which is going to destination B and you can just take it for a really cheap price. I don't know how true that is, but if it's true, it's worth trying it once.
hey, I'm down for it.
We should do that thing that Hema
I'm down
suggested.
for it.
Yes theory, right, Hema? The one you said where they travel around the world with no money.
Oh yeah. They
Oh,
and the
come on,
Ryan
dude.
Trump.
I've been telling about that since long time now.
Yeah.
Now you're catching on.
We should try
Ryan
this.
Trump.
Sorry, go ahead.
All of us just keep a little money in our hand, like liquid money, which we can use if we ever need it. And other than, let's try to like travel and make money on the travel and do some kind of shit, something. Like if we can't do it, we just come back with the money that we took with us. But if we can, we try to make
Guys.
money on the trip.
Here's the idea. Here's the idea, right? We're still young. We don't have much responsibility on us. we can still afford to go out,
Sleep on the
like go
roads.
ham. I mean, no, come on, not that bad. I wouldn't let you do that either. But yeah, I mean, I'll be up for something like that. Totally.
Oh, we can just sleep in the airports. I don't have a problem sleeping at
Airport.
airports.
How do you make money in airport though?
You can sleep there. I'm not saying you can spend the whole day there. The whole day you go around try to make money. For sleeping, you come to the
You need
airport.
to get get in the airport, right? With the ticket they
No,
check
you don't need
and all
to.
that.
It's like
No,
Thailand.
no,
Like
no.
getting into the
You
airport
can
is
just
fine.
get it.
Oh yeah.
You
The
can
Indian
get in.
airports. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Indian airports you need to have a proper ticket and stuff to get in.
Yeah. Gotcha. Like I said, never mind. Yeah, but sure, good idea.
Alright.
Oh, no. Thunder, wait. Even better. Hostels. We get access to we no, we meet so many people on the trip itself.
Mm-hmm.
We make connections. We learn something, we share stories. It's content.
Yep.
Is he
Mm-hmm.
stuck?
No,
Are you guys stuck?
you were
You-
stuck for
you're
a
still there.
second, but you're back now.
You stuck, and you're blaming us that we were stuck. You were stuck, and you were blaming.
I remember Hima did this once. Like we were on Discord. Hima left for the washroom and he came back and he's like, "Oh, you're back."
Yeah, you did something similar now.
Imagine him doing that.
All right then. I guess let's wrap up today's episode. Before we leave, as
Yes.
custom, do you have anything to say, Hima?
Yeah,
What is it?
I have a lot to say actually.
Go on, dude. Yeah.
The first thing is don't worry too much. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Don't smoke a cigarette. Don't smoke anything.
You should say this
Don't
while smoking a
use
cigarette.
cocaine.
Don't
Don't
smoke
use
cigarettes.
crystal meth. Watch Breaking Bad. And okay then, let's